Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate the Old Lady and this is the 1914 project. Episode 53 of this alternate history save on Football Manager 2021. So how have we been doing? Up and down I would say. We've done well in some places, we've done poor in other places. Let's have a look. Last time you saw us, we drew 0-0 with Olympique Lyon and beat them on aggregate. We then faced Astana of Russia in the Europa League and beat them 2-0 and 4-2, so that was pretty good. We got through that round. Meanwhile, we got through in the Austrian Trophy semi-final to the final by beating Lafnitz 4-0, so that was rather nice. Victoria Pilsen, this was a really bad thing. We dropped 2 points here and it made a big difference because it put us 1 point behind Salzburg. And yeah, there's a spoiler, we won the league. But anyway, at this point we were 1 point behind them with 3 games to go. As you can see, 3 games to go. And it was not looking good because although we had to play them on the final day of the season, you know, that's not exactly a great way to go into a situation like that. So, in the FA Cup, we beat Dinamo home and away 3-1. Not what I wanted. In total, 3-1, and we were happy with that. We came back and went to Budapest to play Ferencváros and beat them 4-1. Very happy with that. Strelets with a couple of goals, including a 91st minute 4th goal. Very nice. We faced Salzburg in the FA Cup semi-final. Beat them 1-0 in the first leg at our stadium, but unfortunately we lost 2-0 in the second leg at their stadium. 2 relatively late goals bringing them the win, unfortunately, and we just couldn't come back. Part of the problem was in this game, after this game against Ferencváros, Dirk Dinger got himself injured, our goalkeeper. So at the end of the season, he's been out for a couple of weeks already. He's been out for 3 weeks already, and he's got another 8 days to 2 weeks to go, and we're on the last match of the season, so he's not going to make it back in time. What else did we do here? Salzburg, oh yes, the Europa League. We faced Chelsea in the Europa League quarterfinals. They beat us 2-0 at our park. Daniel Malen with 2 breakaway goals. We dominated the game, but we could not get the ball in the net. Unfortunate, and they got literally two breakaway goals. 2 breakaways, 2 goals. It's just that simple. Just quality on the ball, and they finished it well. Malen got the 2 goals again when we played them at Stamford Bridge, and we lost 4-0 on aggregate. Unfortunate, but there it is. We beat Bohemians 1905 2-0 at our park, and that left us still 1 point behind Salzburg, who kept on winning. It was so frustrating. So finally, we had to go to Salzburg on the final day of the season, and we beat them 2-1. We got a penalty late by Denis Vavro, and that helped us win the game. They kind of outplayed us, but we got the job done, and that's what we needed to be able to win the league. Hurrah! For the 3rd time in 4 years, I think. Something like that. Let's have a look. Past winners. Sorry, for the 4th time in 5 years. There you go. Which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And that's pretty much how the season ended up. Now we have the Austrian Trophy final, the last game of the season, and the other little piece that I thought I'd point out to you here is if I go to my history overview, you can see that in my career I have now made 3.8 million Excuse me. And let's see what we got. My contract info. I'm paying 50% per week in tax. So approximately 1.9 million of that is mine to have spent. I'm going to say that in the 6 years that I've been here, living relatively frugally, I've lived, let's say, for 250,000 euros in 6 years. 40,000 euros a year, I think, is a reasonable amount to live on. That's, 3,500 a month? That should be sufficient to live on in a small town in Austria. So, in Austria-Hungary. Anyway, I haven't looked at this for a little while, so have a look at this. Known for leading teams to title wins. How's that? Preferring a possession-based style of play, high-tempo pressing game, signing players from the domestic game, signing younger players for the first-team squad, and preferring not to sign players approaching the second half of their careers. That was a lot of words. So, yeah. The important thing to note here, though, as I said, 3.8 million means I've got 1.9 million minus 250,000, all right? That means we are about 350,000 short of the total that we need, which is 20 weeks. 5 months from now, in October, we'll have enough money to go home. It's exciting. And we'll probably play through the summer and we'll do the last transfer window, but I don't think we'll play on till October. I think we will call this after this season and leave it there for FM21. But before we do that, let's get on with the game today. So, the team for the game today: Johan Charlin, Steful, Vavro, Chalus, and Devetak. That doesn't seem right. I want Dedic, who is injured, and Michelotti. But I think Devetak has actually earned a chance. He's played very well recently, and overall, 7.47 overall. I think that he's earned the shot. Duvniak plays because Franic is also suspended, and Bulat is also suspended, so we're missing a couple of really good midfielders. But Jakob Eyman and Henrik Ostrich will come in and do a good job, I'm sure. Ostrich has bagged 10 goals this year, which is pretty good for a midfielder. Fachner will play the shadow striker role, with Strelets recovering from an injury. He'll be back, but we're not going to start him in this game. And Divkovic and Hlozek up front with 25 and 17 goals respectively. So, I mean, we've had great scoring up and down the lineup. Look at this: 25, 17, 17, 16, 10, 8. That's 6 players with at least 8 goals. And 2 of them have double that, 3 of them have double that, and 1 of them's got triple that. So that's pretty good. We're in pretty good shape there. If you'll notice, we are the top scoring team in the league, and we are second in defense, just 1 goal behind Salzburg. So, yeah, but we got the good goal difference. That's all I'm hoping for. 66 points is a pretty good final. 63 points we won with previously. 64 they won with the year before. 68 was our best. 67 also, and then before that Salzburg. 67 and 65. That's pretty consistent. 65 to 68 points seems to win the league. So, that's not too bad. Anyway, let's get on with the game, I think. Let's do this thing. We're not going to make any changes to the team. And Dedic. Yeah, he's good enough to stay on the bench anyway. think. Fit? No, not recommended to be selected. Never mind. We'll leave them out. But there we go. Let's get on with the game. Oh, wow, I've been chattering and chattering and chattering. My goodness. 10 minutes. I think I'm just going to say I expect you to come back with the trophy. Ooh, Divkovic demotivated. This is not good. All right, we're gonna do something I don't generally do, but this is the reason that I don't generally do it. You see, if you use "I have faith in you" every single game, then it doesn't do this when you have a chance to. See, lots of motivated, lots of motivated, lots of motivated. Everybody but the goalkeeper. And in fact, that's because I've kind of overused it a little bit in the last 4 or 5 games, because we've had an absolute bucket load of games in an incredibly short time. We at one point had 3 games in 5 days. So crushing, terrible, hard games. We had Salzburg, Chelsea, and Salzburg again in 3 games in 5 days. It was crazy, and we have paid for it. But here we are anyway. Great platform, proud of the record, and so on and so on. And here we are at their park. So it's not going to be an easy one. You can see our fans down in the corner here. Looks like we're in our whites, they're in their reds, and away we go. Steful for Divkovic, gives the ball away. To Ketlare, Stürzer, Augustsson. Crosses the field, Norton. Norton turns Steful, but Duvniak comes in with the tackle. Lozek turns his man, and he's away. Lozek cuts inside. Can he find Divkovic? He does, but oh! Divkovic taken down, but Fechner gets the goal. It's 1-0. 4 minutes in, and we are already up 1. Gotta be happy with that. What a great run by Lozek. Cuts inside his man. Pushes the ball for Divkovic. It's tackled straight to Fechner, and he doesn't make any mistake from there. Very nice. Let's see how we go here now. Come on, boys. Steffel with the throw. Eman. Ostrich. Duvniak. Ah, there we go. Devitak on the left. Finds Ostrich, and he scores! What a shot! His 11th goal of the season, not bad for a midfielder. Ostrich back to Duvniak, out wide for Devitak. Devitak makes his way into the box, plays it off to Ostrich, who puts it inside the post for a second goal. Beautifully done. 2 shots, 2 goals, I'll take that every day. Devitak with the throw-in now. Ostrich finds Devitak, and they give the ball away. Come on, catch up to him, catch up to him, catch up to him. Alright, that'll work too. Oh, Lozek is through again. Oh, he misses this time. He misses completely. Unfortunate, but there it is. It was a good run. Devitak for Ostrich. Ostrich for Lozek. Back to Devitak. Fechner, this time he buries it again. 18th goal of the season. It's 24 minutes and we are crushing Red Bull Salzburg. Fechner with a great finish. Ball right to his foot with Devatak's pass. Beautifully done. 4 shots on goal, 3 goals. And I was worried about our goalkeeper. Fechner now with the free kick. And Divkovic puts one away. Oh, sorry, no, Ostrich with his second goal of the game. So he and Fechner have each got 2 now. And on 33 minutes, we're up 4-0. Ostrich leaps highest to put that one away. Takes it off of Divkovic's head. Ooh, that was close. Kettler. Norton passes it through Sturzer. Oh, he's got the ball in the net. It's 4-1. Let's hope this isn't the start of a big comeback. I don't think we need to see that again. Devatak. Ostrich. This time Radu comes out for it. Usually Radu has been really tough for us to beat. I'm really pleasantly surprised by our beating him 4-0 in the first half. Even 4-1. But having beaten him 4 times in the first half is very unusual. Especially when I thought it was our goalkeeper I had to worry about. Klozak. Oh, no. But Divkovic gets the rebound. 26th goal of the season. 5-1. Hartberg. We are absolutely destroying Salzburg this time. Unusual, but there it goes. And it looks like we're going to win the Austrian Trophy again. We made a bit of a specialty of winning this trophy. And there's halftime. Oh, look at that. 5 goals. That's just beautiful. Beautifully played. Alright. I'm very happy with the way things are going. What can I say? I mean, 5-1. Augustin comes out. Let's see what we get here. Not much in the second half. Not much happening at either end. As we've made it through to the 70th minute now. Ostrich finds Klozak. Can he turn? No, he didn't. Devatak. He finds Lozak. Well done. Lozak finds Fechner. Back to Lozak. Dubniak. Now Steful. All the way back to the defense. And where's the keeper coming into this? Come on. I was expecting him to go back to the keeper. Divkovic is through, and his shot is saved by the goalkeeper. Good save. Yeah, Ostrich may be on a hat trick, but I'm not going to let him wear himself out completely. So Grgic can come in. And it looks like we're going to put this one away as a very comfortable win for Hartberg. A complete destruction of RB Salzburg. And here we are going to lift the cup. Chalus will be the one who lifts it. He shakes the hand of the, I guess, FA president or something. And here we go. I hand the cup to Chalus. And go! We win the Austrian Trophy on top of the league, so that gives us 2 trophies for the year. I'm saying that's pretty good. There's the celebrations right in front of the Salzburg fans. They must be loving that. Oh yes, yes they are. They're all on their feet because they love us so much. That must be why. Anyway, there we go. 20 minutes even now. That's not so great. That was really special, lads. Nobody gave us a chance. You played magnificently. Congratulations. There's some important fixtures coming up that Eric needs to be ready for. No, we don't. We have no fixtures coming up, but whatever. We celebrate a double. And we have now won this 3 turns on the trot. So after Salzburg won it 3 turns in the trot. So that's pretty good. We're happy with that. 4 times in 7 years for TSV Hartberg. The board are happy with the win. Classy Fechner on form. I'm going to say thank you very much. You were excellent. Thank you. Collective bonus payout. Austrian Trophy review. Sportverein Lafnitz definitely overachieved. They got all the way to the semi-final. They are a team in the Regionalliga West 1. So they are way down there. All right, here's where we are. No, that's not right. That's the Austrian First Division. Gotcha. Okay. Österreich Division 1. Yeah. They're just way down there. So they did really well. They did really well this year. I'm not going to do the press conference. That's enough for that. And that will do it for this episode. We'll be back with a wrap-up, I guess, for the season and for the series in our next episode. As we look back at how we did, how the Hall of Fame looks and things like that, and we'll be seeing how we've done. But anyway, that's enough. It's a long enough episode as it is. Let's call it there, and we'll move on to the outro and say the things that we say, which is to say, I hope that you have a great day, and take care.